Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Fantasian on Apple Arcade with me, Jalanon. I was walking towards the stairs to save when, this happened. Here, kitty, kitty. Who's a cute kitty? Who? Are these your cats? Look, I found these cats in need of shelter. They'd been tossed out together. I think they're mother and child. Huh. I gotta say, I never took you for much of a cat person. It's not that. I just figured, if we're saving human lives, why not? Relax, Dan. You can drop the cool act once in a while. Just do me a favor. If you could bring in any other stray cats you find, I'd appreciate it. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. Alright. New cat quest. Calling all catfish. Well, alright. Trying to think where else we could find cats. Other than the frontier town of Inn, really? There's a lot there. Wonder if these guys have anything new to say. Ahoy, Captain Zinniker. Good to see you, sir. Sounds like you had a real mess of it while I was gone. Sorry to leave you all high and dry. There's the thought, Captain. You've taken great care of the Ezra. I bet she hardly noticed I was gone. Certainly not, Captain Zinniker. The Ezra needs you, sure as we do. Aye, thank you. Good to be back on the bridge. All hands, keep up the good work. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, thank God Leo's not driving again. Oh, dear. Alright then. Oh wait, do you have anything new to say too? Never a dull moment around here. Time to roll up my sleeves. Alright. To the Triangle of Calamity. Or whatever this thing that is a doom called. To the Ezra. And to here we go. We should be leveled enough for this. Get that kind of Sephiroth music. Yeah, well, we saved before we did this, so should be fine. We got a checkpoint, though. What are you? And I don't see the cats. I hear all these voices, and they're all Yim. Yim, your sister? Aye. I'm gonna turn down this music. There we go. Acts of chaos never ceasing, rites of order unfettered, all ever shrouded. Life's eternal pageant plays out upon the stage of truth. Yim. Did time stop because of her? We found a voice crystal. Does that mean we can make a choir out of these things? Recommended level 44. Okay. So there's bound to be something dimension-wise, huh? Might take me back. Aha. Something stuck in time itself? Probably not that stuck, though. Let's take a look at you. Demi Sandfin. Get remedies if we steal from them. They're weak to darkness. You don't say. Well then. I think we'd better greet our new little friends. Well, I guess I'll arrow rain instead. This should be fine. Yep. That was fine. Alright then. Hey, we got another level too. Chaos stones, ethers. Okay. Keep going, team. Okay, nothing on this side. Other than more music. I feel like the footsteps kind of work with it pretty well. Alright then. Don't know if we should activate our dimension already. Anything else over here? Nope, okay. No ghost crystal, voice crystal thing. Go in here, Zinniger, come on. Alright. So maybe it'll pop up later. Oh wait, I should go in the room. Well, right here. There might be another crystal in here. Oh, well. That's new. Order modes. Can I take a nap? Again? Oh, okay. I can nap while time is stopped. That's interesting. I think the pineal gland would have some issues or something. Ah, well. Moving on. Hopefully we're not biting off more than I can chew. There's another save crystal or two. Yeah, I'll save. Why not? Took me a while to walk all the way over here anyway. Checkpoint. Are we going to face that giant, what was it called? The Sand Leviathan? Okay. No obvious voice crystal here. Alright. What awaits us in the dimension? Oh. Not much new. Okay. Valrica. Who goes voiced? G, apparently. So we'll do that. Take out those two. Alright. Adolfo Impact is actually pretty good. We can't hit too many things with it, can we? So we'll go for the big, scary ones. Oh, we actually got a KO. Nice. You will be sure. Alright. So now we got a little bit of a different item. But not by much. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do instead... something like that. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. And then... well, actually, you're on fire, aren't you? Alright, we'll put that up. Okay. Hero Rain. There we go. And another turn. Ah, I barely missed that other one. Oh well. Doing what I can. So D and E. Where are they? C, E, F. Oh, completely separate. I see. I think we'll leave Adolfo Impact for you. Okay. Yeah. Missed it by that much. Alright. Adolfo, I choose you. Can I... yeah, I can get 4. What? Okay, well. Seem to be slipping in my skills. Yeah, we'll do that. Take out at least one creature, deal some damage to the others. And that happens. Okay. I think I will use my darkness to do that. Seems worthwhile. Okay. Arrow Rain seems more appropriate now. So I'm looking for G, I, and J. Where's G now? Oh, it's the big guy. We can do that. There we go. Key point being I'm trying to get rid of as many things that are on the timeline that go next. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Good damage. Alright, A is over there. Move that. That's pretty good. Okay. I see you hiding over there. Get in. There we go. Then maybe I should give myself first aid. Might not be a bad plan. L is the next. Yeah, we can get rid of that with Cheryl, probably. First aid. There we go. Arrow rain. Alright. Not quite enough, eh? There we go. Should take out the next one. And then... Let's see, I can hit all 4 now. It's not going to KO, though. Okay, well, we're doing that. That just makes sense. And then we do that. So we can make change. Oh, currency chunks. Okay. Alright. We're good there. Wow, a lot of chaos stones. Ez will be happy. And his hyper grenades can be tossed every day. Into the hall we go. They're all the same level. It's kind of funny, it's giving us this recommended level all over the place. Anything up here so I don't have to walk back over here in the future? Okay, nope. Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle up. Okay, into the suite. You know, now that Sebastian's gone, is anybody in here? I mean, other than this Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Yim, are you trying to make me remember? Zinniker? Yim keeps saying to remember our world. Wait, is that a giant sword? It was raining. Jazz disliked making it rain upon their new realm, but Yim wanted something to remind her of home. As Vam stepped outside of their palace, he thought back to a day when they'd argued about the rain. Like Yim, Vam was fond of rain. Tiny droplets of water settled on the smooth white walls of the palace as mist slowly spread across the distant horizon. The 4 of them knew precisely when the rainfall would begin and end. Manipulating the climate of this planet was trivial for them. The world where the 2 pairs of siblings, Jazz and Vam, Taros and Yim, were born was no more. Their old home had been one of beauty, where they lived free from want. That is, until it was destroyed in the heat of conflict. Many who had dwelled there sought refuge beyond their dimension, but only these 4 found the realm illuminated by the light of God. So yeah, how can they say that they're the gods? Anyway, the discovery of the light made their long and dangerous journey worthwhile. Their joy was unforgettable. The light they discovered was a body of immense energy that held the world together. It was Jazz who dubbed it the Light of God. Of course it was. The Light of God shone grand and beautiful, like something out of a dream, vivid, yet ineffable. Wait, is this going to be a giant crystal that gets split into like 4 crystals and we have to find the different parts, like in Final Fantasy? Won't say no to that, just saying. It seems to rhyme. All things imaginable came forth from the light of God. The 4 refugees built themselves a palace around the light of God. They purified their surroundings and filled the world with lush fauna. I'm seeing the flora, but not the fauna. Oh, no, I see one. Through the power of the light, they could bend even the climate to their will. Well, that seems useful. Thus they built their new home, making it even more beautiful and vibrant than the one they'd lost. As the light of God reconstructed their home, Jazz and Vam were exhilarated. Surely there's no need to copy our previous home exactly. Vam paused from construction as he heard a soft voice. Yim? Vam laughed, perplexed by her change of heart. You were the one who wanted to make it rain. Just like home. Vam fell silent before he could finish. He was glad enough to hear Yim's voice. Don't you think it's odd? This place is not our old home. Why shouldn't we make a fresh start? If you have concerns, tell Jazz. Surely he'll listen to anything you ask. Oh, why must I seek Jazz approval? Vam had no response, save for a shrug and a sympathetic expression. Yim smiled at his awkward face. No, never mind. We decided together. Jazz found the light. Far be it from me to cause any more conflict. Yim stood beside Vam and waved her hand across the sky. A magic shield spread out from Yim's hand in an arc, warding off the falling raindrops. Yim's shield magic slowly expanded to cover the two of them. Yim was well trained in such magic as a guardian warrior. She had used her barrier to protect her allies and old home from invasion. The light of God gave the four inexhaustible energy that made anything possible. Theirs were the comforting winds and the rains that watered the world. Flames burned at their behest, and the land grew rich. A peaceful eternity was theirs to enjoy. But their new home differed from the old in one crucial way. The four of them were its only inhabitants. The light of God also helped them see the true nature of their universe. They learned that there existed many realms, each layered on top of one another. Living in close proximity to the light, the four refugees studied each realm as if looking into a miniature garden. How beautiful. Yim pointed at the stars visible beyond the clouds. Appearing out at their new world through Yim's sparkling magic shield, Vam thought it looked more beautiful than any distant star. Now, compared to the eternal cycle of birth and death among the stars, the conflict that had cost them their old world felt small and pathetic. At times, they felt it as stars born of the light were destroyed. They could hear the souls in perishing realms crying out. Stars are born, and they eventually die. The four of us all took new bodies and lived together in a new world. A new world? A great reckoning ripped our old world apart. Only four of us escaped. We made it to that new world, ruled over by the light of God. What's the light of God? An energy source, beautiful and immense. Gave Vam more arms, so, hey. Apparently. He figured something out with that? We could take a nap, I guess. Just because? Sure. Alright then. Okay then. To the Ezra's Hall. Nothing up there. Alright, can we buy anything from you? I think not, okay. We already opened all the... Oh, we did not. Can I open you now? It's a little late. Bionic Bengal. Alright. We'll have to go to engineering later. There's another save crystal though. Sure. Why not? Can you ever save enough? Oh, there's another crystal. Oh, here's all the people we've invited to the Ezra. Cool. I don't think I've ever talked to them. Here's another one. More memories of my old world, each more vivid than the last. Ours is a higher form of existence. Thus it is our duty to guide all creation. Oh, so Jazz had the arms first, huh? Jazz, no. That's not for you to decide, Yim shouted, storming into the laboratory. Vam, please, stop him. Jazz had prepared to merge himself with the light in an attempt to become a true god himself. Now, his plan was underway. An enormous system of tubes connected Jazz to the light of God. Yim could only watch as a glimmering radiance she'd never seen before coursed through these tubes, flowing into him. But Jazz's body was clearly too fragile to contain the light. He was visibly eroding from the inside. Yeah, that's kind of what happens if you put nuclear energy inside anything, really. Kinda does a number on it. He glared at the light of God in contempt. See, you're not even appreciating it, man. What'd you expect to happen? So, you would reject me? Jazz growled at the light of God. He pushed harder to merge himself with it, even as his body began to disintegrate. Accept me. You need a controller. You need a guiding hand. The light of God burned hotter and hotter until suddenly it released a wave of heat with a thunderous roar. Jazz, you're too proud. Jazz, engulfed by the light, was struck speechless by Yim's sudden words. We're weak, Jazz. We're immature and unfit to meddle with other worlds. If it weren't for the light, we wouldn't even be alive. That's how weak we are. Surely you understand that? It's a very good point. That is precisely why we need this power. Suddenly, everything vanished into blackness. Only Jazz's eyes shimmered in the dark. They burned with the unmistakable light of God. Vam, stop him, Yim pleaded, over and over into the darkness. But Vam could only reply in a frail voice. It is too late. Jazz cried out as the light of God unleashed another powerful burst of energy. Yes, I can feel you becoming part of me. A great fire began to burn inside his ruined body. He looked up towards the heavens and broke into hideous laughter. The light of God poured out from Jazz in torrents, immolating everything around him. As Vam and Taro stood by in shock, Yim reached her hand into the flames, grasping for Jazz. Hey, at least she cares. Yim, no, stay back! Taros and Vam's cries of warning went unheeded. Yim moved towards Jazz in the light of God. Unleashing all of the power her body could muster, Yim slowly moved forward, protected by her shield magic. She made her way through the flames and stopped below the light. She spread her arms to push her shield magic farther, I should say. Yim's shield cracked and grew thin as she stretched it wider, until finally it was large enough to engulf the light of God. She held the light above her in a contained oval, rounded like a galaxy. All its light and heat were trapped in a razor-thin membrane of magic. Yim alone stood against the light of God. Her shield magic creaked and convulsed, wrapped around the bursting energy of the light as if to soothe it. See, I don't think... Okay, just side note. You think by drawing on the power of the light, she could maybe make it a self-contained... Anyway. Neither Taros nor Vam dared to approach. The tubes connecting Jazz to the light of God burned away at last. His limp body fell to the ground. At that exact moment, Yim's arms, which had held the light of God at bay, fell lifelessly to her sides. No! Stirred out of shock, Vam ran towards Yim. Yim mustered all the energy she had left and shoved the fallen Jazz outside of her shield. She remained inside with the light of God. She gently took it into her arms and held it to her chest. Yim, no! Taros cried out to his sister. In an instant, Yim's shield shattered, and the light of God burst forth once more. Yim's body vanished, as if she'd melted into the light. She was gone. In response to this final flash, a rumble sounded deep within the planet. A powerful blast of heat swept across the land. The light of God, finally unleashed, burned the new home the four had built to cinders in an instant. Then the light faded away into nothing. Yes. Wanted nothing more than to become one with the light, so he could become more like a god himself. Right, but he failed, and his failure cost Yim her life. Sorry, Leo. I don't mean to dredge up any painful memories of your own loss. It's fine. Don't worry about me. This is your story. Aye, and Yim's. Why, Yim? Why do I have to remember? What are you trying to tell me by making me relive your death? Voice crystal. Is that shining? Okay, so nothing shining on there like I thought. I'm just crazy. Okay. No crystal over here. I do see that shiny. I just figured maybe there'd be something back here too. Okay. Sandy Dance Cocktail. What about you? Order motes. They did talk about what? Something about order being... Like what? The Dance of Chaos and the organization that... Anyway. Maybe order motes are a representation of that somehow. That kind of poem at the beginning. Oh, can we play the piano? In the timeless void. Doesn't seem like it. Not super well. Like it's kind of tone going somewhere, but okay, I guess we need to go into the engineering deck. Alright, guys. Dimension. Okay, anything different about this one? Otherwise, I think we'll call it, dear viewer. Nope, I think we'll call it. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. It's a wonderful time in Fantasian. Subscribe for more fantastic gaming videos. Comment below on whether you would, I don't know, create a cool planet. Play Minecraft, basically. With 3 of your best friends. You know, why not? And I hope you have a great day, dear viewer.